Welcome to the NEO operational video series for software version 3.7. These videos are designed for targeted instruction to get you up to speed quickly and simply. This video targets updating subs. So we have a few subs that we created in our recording sub video, and we're going to look at this. I brought up sub 1. We have 1 through 9 at full, and I'm going to take 9 down to 50%. And if I want to update this, I can do update sub 1, enter. And now that's updated. I can pull it down, I can go back up and see we go to the new level. So that's your way to sort of use command line to update your subs. Pretty basic. Now if you have new channels that you want to add in, we'll say 10 to full, and we'll again say update sub, and notice it says selected. So if I want to do something else, I can hit sub again, and that will go to changed, and now that will update all changed values versus all selected channels. In this case, it doesn't matter which one, because the only thing I have selected is what has been changed. But again, do understand and know the difference. The last one, I'll hit sub again, will be update live, and that will update all values that are outputting. I'm going to go back selected because that's what I want to do. 1, enter. Again, notice it's doing selected, and we understand if it worked, if the channel immediately goes yellow to show that it's coming from a submaster, and that's been done. All right, now let's look at completely changing the content of a sub. I'm going to pull sub 1 out because we're going to come back to that. Now I'm going to look at sub 2, and it has 11 through 19 in it, but I really want it to have 31 through 39 in it. So I'm going to do 31 through 39 full, and what I would do is record instead of updates. So I would do record sub 2, enter, and it's going to ask if I want to overwrite the sub. We're going to hit enter to say yes, and now if I bring that up, we'll see it has the new data in it. Last thing is I want to look at the graphical user interface, the groups display, and how things can be updated and changed there. So we're going to open up the groups display. Again, I have mine full screen on the main monitor, and then I would go and select the sub that I want to look at. Specifically, I'd need to hit the little 3-dot box on the channels column for the particular group. So you can see as I go to different ones, it changes and showing me the content of what's below. And I'll go to the overview, and we'll go to group 1, which has 1 through 10, and that shows all the values. So I can look at 9 and say, oh, that's the only one at 50%. I really want that at 100. I could click, type in 100, and make that change. Another simple thing is also the ability to sort, so you can get things in numerical order if you wish, both forward direction and the reverse direction. Another thing I find very useful is the add delete column, because if I want to look at getting rid of channel 10, I can just click 10, click that back arrow, which will remove from what's included, and now it shows up over here in the available desk channel. And if there are others I want to add in, I could click 11 and then click the right arrow button, and that would add that in, so that I can go back to live, and when I bring up channel 1, I can see I've got 1 through 9, 10 is no longer in it, and 11 is there. I also want to make sure it's understood that you can update any sub at any time. So here I've got their sub 1, I've taken it out, so it's not even up. And I'm going to say 12 at full, update sub 1, enter. Now it went away because the sub's not active, but as soon as I bring it up, it's there. So, you can also have both subs up. I could say 13 full, 30 full, and by using a leading channel list, I can say 13, update sub 1, enter. That will have been updated. That way it did not include 30, it also released it. So then I could bring 30 back and say update sub 2, enter, and there's sub 1 and there's sub 2. So it's a very flexible system. and I think you'll enjoy working with it. So thanks for watching this Neo operational video for software version 3.7. Go to the Philip Strand website at www.strandline.com for many more videos on Neo programming and operation.